doing, future Joshua? I wasn't swapping over for some reason. I'm sat here listening to the TIE fighters. Yes, seemingly we are working. Hello friends, hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I am not doing what I was planning on doing tonight because I've got a really bad headache that I've had all day. So I don't have my normal playlist on. I have this a little bit quieter than I normally do. And I may end up... Oh, Jesus. Was that it? Was that worth interrupting for?
Don't you think, kid, huh? The man is engraved. Every time, perfect landing.
You could say that.
Ever piloted a ship before?
No, mostly just scrapper transports in Braca.
Oh, kid, you gotta get in the cockpit sometime. Feel the controls in your hands and the galaxy in your grasp. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Sounds good. Let me know when.
Huh? No, not mine. Not the Manus, no way. I'm just saying you should try it sometime. But with someone else's ship.
Okay, so this is where we were last stream, I believe. We took down the last few Star Wars streams. We've been playing 2005 Battlefront 2. So it's going to be really cool to see like HD lightsabers and shit again. I have many complaints about this game, but it is undeniable that it looks absolutely stunning. The main thing, the combat, and oh my, it looks so good. I have many issues which we will, I'm sure, get into as we start. Yeah. If you say so. We are at the start of this game. I don't know if I can say we're at the start. We've done some stuff. Right now, I think we got to go back to somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to read through these little recaps because I don't remember either. Okay, Chapter 1. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I can't remember if I said that. The journey begins. Cal Kestis, a former Jedi Padawan, has been hiding out on Braca since Order 66. Cal joined a scrapping crew and lived in hiding for years, but blew his cover when he used the Force to save his friend Pruff from a deadly fall. This prompted the ruthless Second and Ninth Sisters to attack him. Cal was narrowly saved by two mysterious individuals that people we're talking to right now, Seer Junda and Grease Draitus. Now they find themselves on the remote planet Bogano. That's where we got to go back to, ready to discover the secrets of an ancient vault. After revealing she no longer uses the Force, Seer sent... I don't know why I was going to say Cal, to an ancient vault. Along the way, Cal found a friendly droid named BD-1 who joined his quest. On their journey, Cal reached out to the Force, remembering his ability to wall run. Inside the vault, BD projected a message from Master Eno Cordova, detailing how he had hid a holocron containing a list of known Force-sensitive children within. To access it, Cal must find the tombs of 3 Zepho sages. With BD's aid, Cal embarks on a journey to rebuild the Jedi Order. Okay. So that was the first few streams. The crew travelled to the Zepho homeworld. That's where we are right now. Searching for the tombs Cordova mentioned. They learnt the Empire occupied Zepho in order to mine ancient artifacts. The directive, codenamed Project Augur, was terminated after Zepho's magnetic winds proved too difficult to deal with. Now, Cal and BD find themselves inside an ancient Zepho tomb looking for messages from Cordova. In the eye of an enormous storm, Cal and BD1 found the Tomb of Islerum. Inside, Cal saw a vision of his former master, Jarrow Tapul, which helped him rediscover his ability to push objects with the Force. As they were leaving, Cal and BD found another hollow from Cordova, pointing them to Kashyyyk. This is when I was losing interest. Kashyyyk was really good. While descending into Kashyyyk's atmosphere, the Mantis crew became embroiled in a skirmish between Imperial forces and freedom fighters. Believing Wookiee chieftain Tarful could be among them, Cal jumped ship and hijacked an AT-AT, piloting it right into the infamous insurgent Saw Gerrera, Forrest Whitaker. Saw and his fighters were in the middle of a campaign to liberate a nearby Rosha sap refinery. With the possibility that Tarful could be one of the Wookiees detained there, Cal and BD-1 agreed to help him. After freeing the imprisoned Wookiees and taking the refinery from the Empire, Cal still had no information on Tarful's whereabouts. Luckily, Chosik, one of the Wookiees Cal helped liberate, had fought alongside Tarful in the past. He and Mary Kassan, a member of Saw's guerrilla fighters, agreed to find Tarful for Cal. However, just as he received this news, Seer discovered an Imperial transmission revealing the Empire was close to unearthing another tomb on Zepho. Oh, maybe it's Zepho then. I thought we had to go back to Bogano. Okay. So that's everything that's happened so far. Written much better than I could do in a ramble. So if we look at the planets here we go. So all of these planets, we've kind of explored everything other than I bailed on Dathomir. We'll go to that when we've got the next force power or whatever. Bogano is where we well, the tutorial was Braca, where we were an undercover scavenger. But that was mostly cutscenes, and then we went immediately to Bogano. Zepho was the first actual inhabited planet. And we had the option to go to Dathomir. We then followed the main story, which said go to Kashyyyk, so we did that. And I am doing the same now. Rather than going and exploring Dathomir, I am going to follow what the story is telling us to do. Explore the Imperial excavation near the crashed Venator, which is, I guess, here somewhere. Unfortunately, this is the map that is ridiculously complicated trying to get around.
These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
It's a challenge I'm willing to take.
I can see
You might
that.
be willing, Cal. I'm not
That
sure
is
about
what
us.
you're trying to accomplish.
I wasn't sure at first.
I don't blame you. You were alone on Braca a long time, probably expecting Jedi from the High Council. But instead, you got us.
And you got me. We're in this together.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, having this playlist on it is kind of distracting. I'll go for... there's two that I normally go for. We'll go for... Here we go. Good. Okay. So we have to go. We do get a mini map, or whatever you want to call this. You can see how all of this is like one way, and a bunch of it's separated by like really specific things that you have to do. Oh my god, I hate it so much. If I stop playing this game, if I get burnt out, it will be because of the map. I know in the sequel they added fast travel points throughout the map, which is an absolute godsend, quite frankly. I don't know which way... So I assume we kind of need to go... We could go either that way, or we could go from under. So how the heck do we get into the... Not underwater, the underground ice cave network? Ooh, actually, I think I might be remembering a way that we could go. We'll see. We'll see. If anyone has played this game before and knows the answers when I have questions, please let me know.
What do you think that was? The Jedi is here.
Okay, so they have this dude. We fought him on Kashyyyk for the first time, and now I guess they've started spawning in these more advanced. Oof. Ooh, hell yes, cow. Okie dokie. I think is it this way, or am I misremembering? I think it might actually be not this way. Yeah. What's through here? Don't know. I know what, I'll get distracted. I am gonna stick with what's in my head. I think there's a shortcut this way that can take us more quickly to the ice caves. We will see.
Here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the cave will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
What do you feel? That we're walking into a trap?
That's the way? All right.
Oh, well, thank you, BD. That way is in left, I assume. Let's set our checkpoint here. I love it. I think it was the last time we streamed this game, about a week ago. I know that I swapped from the starter poncho to this one. Right now we found like a neon pink one, which I rocked for about an hour. Can we get down there? I thought that was we're going to have to go down the ice ramp. Wonderful. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
All the crazy things we've done, you know it.
Ooh, What? I don't know what happened there. Oh shit, it's a rocket launcher stormtrooper. I should say as well, this game is on the hardest difficulty. For the first few streams, it was on normal, I think. I tried playing this game when I first got Game Pass, but I couldn't get into it. And I got burnt out keeping up with all the collectibles and stuff. So I'm trying not to stress about that. Trying being the key word. Where are we going? Not that way. This way? No, that's the way we came from. This way. Left. How do we go? Well, we can't go back up there. Can't go up there. So we're going to have to go round there. Okay. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. So when I played this before, I had not played Dark Souls. Since I've been streaming, probably my favourite game that I have played is Dark Souls Remastered that we did all the way through, all the DLC, all the bosses, absolutely everything. And it was horrible. And yet, one of the most memorable games I think I will ever play. And this game is as you might already be able to tell, this game is a Souls-like. So it didn't feel right. Like the combat and the gameplay systems and everything, it's built to be like Dark Souls. But then not having it on a super hard difficulty where we can take the game was built to be hard. So it's on the highest difficulty. It is definitely more challenging. I think the hardest difficulty here has just made it equal with Dark Souls. Before it was easier. Oh, I'm so turned around already. Have we been this way? Oh yeah, that's where that... I mean, I will happily take the XP.
He's too scared. The pain. More. This is a Jedi.
Okay, this is not good.
He's almost down.
BD, stim here.
He's fled us. You bore us.
Okay, so I don't think that AI is letting them come out here.
Waste of our time. Almost got him. He's mine.
The hardest thing about being on the hard difficulty, the windows for parrying and stuff, it is so narrow.
Toss me one, BD.
Aim higher. Run. You won't survive.
I know at some point we unlock a lightsaber throw. That would be absolutely game-changing right now.
More. Give me more. Ha! Block this.
That's our longest range move.
You feel alive, Jedi?
VIP Purge Trooper. Okay, so we want to go... Where do we want to go? That way. And where are we? Here. So we need to go on that lift, which is over to the right. Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, we've been there. I do not have my Vault-Tec hat on tonight. Because I have worn it every stream for the last, like, 2 weeks. And I wanted to spice things up a little bit. What was that cow? Oof. But we took those right to the face. Oh, and down we go. Good thing we set the checkpoint. I should say as well, I might abandon this game at some point tonight. I am thinking of swapping over to Battlefront 2, 2005. I'm going to keep going for as long as I can before I get too pissed off. God, these load screens are really long. I don't mind because it looks so good and it runs so good. I will happily live with a long loading screen. Let's get our points back. Right. Oof. We're backed into a corner again. The annoying thing about this is that this is a boss that we beat 2 months ago. Until now, I've been able to just get past him every time. Down we go again. I think maybe I'm dodging too much. I need to be trying to get the parries instead. I could try the double-sided lightsaber because we unlocked that last stream. And it looks really cool, but it's incredibly disappointing. I could also just try running past this fella. Because he's not blocking the direction or anything. When it decides to actually... How's it going? How's life? I hope you've had an awesome day. I hope everything... and we're back. Right, I am thinking that we just run for it. I'm gonna whack him once to get our points back. And then... Toodles. Oh shit, no, not that way. I don't think. No. Oh. I think we have to go over here. Oh. think just getting away from him is going to be the first thing. I'm assuming he doesn't follow us. I think we need to go over that way. Yeah. These are not connected paths. So can we get up there? Can we make that jump, or do we have to jump from up there? Oh yeah, we can pull it off. Toodles. Okay. Oh, 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 oh.
There's the Jedi. Hit him already. Fight him. Come on, cowards. Make him hurt. Stand him.
I mean, how are those laser shots going through the other stormtrooper? I call bullshit on that.
Just need to focus.
Okay. And I think we may have pulled that off. Very nice. Yeah, so we can get back down onto that path from here, but we can't do the reverse.
Can I get a stim, PD?
I am going to check before... Yes, I think this should take us to where we're going. Oh, hang on, apparently we have a advert on Twitter. We'll keep going until we get there, then I'll pause it. I don't know how long this industrial elevator is going to take. I mean, cutting it very close there. I think any second that's going to tell me that the advert's over. Good job we weren't, like, chasing someone in a hurry. Reminds me of that bit early in The Office when Michael's trying to organise a surprise for everyone. He's grasping at straws and calls up an industrial coal mine, thinking that their industrial coal elevator was going to be a 300-foot free fall. What do we have? Do we have any new... no, thank you. I mean, that might be handy. And we only have 1 point. Let's go for that. Ah, okay. So we can now sprint and block at the same time. Not sure how useful that's going to be, but we'll take it. Okay. So looking at this, we might have 2 ways in. I don't know. Well, hopefully this isn't going to be the same kind of river as we came across last night in the Metro stream. There's nothing back. Was there anything here? BD, anything to scan before we turn tail and run? No. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. God, that's fucking massive. Crikey Moses. You kind of forget the scale of... I know they did that in The Force Awakens. And I remember one of my favourite maps in 2019 Battlefront 2 was, is it called Jakku? The planet that Rey starts on is like knockoff Tatooine. But it's all taking place in the half buried in sand ruins of like an old giant Empire cruiser. And it's awesome. And this is the set, like, I'm assuming we're going to be going in there.
You see this Star
Radio
Destroyer?
cool.
It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to
Yeah.
find a way to it.
Here we go. Okay, well that kind of leads me on to the first YouTube comment that I'm going to read out tonight. I don't know offhand which clip it was from today. Oh, yeah, it's when a clip from Metro, when there was a wooden bridge in front of us and I was like, yeah, something's going to fall and it's going to smash the bridge and we're going to fall down. And then inevitably that is exactly what happened. And Harry commented and said, you genuinely predict everything. How do you do it? I would say that either I'm psychic, which would be really cool, bit of a plot twist, or I have just played too many video games. So I see the tropes when they're when it's leading to usually I'm wrong, but a good like third of the time
You busy?
Well, I was trying to watch
I can call
No,
stuff.
I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next
Ooh,
to
I
two
like
crashed
that
ships.
our
Looks
outfits
like you weren't
were.
the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Oh, and we
Yeah,
have
okay.
footprints
All I
in
wanted
the
to say
sand.
You
I'm
know,
not there.
you're,
We have footprints in
you're
this
welcome.
bit of sand.
I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta see you.
Okay, so do we have unlimited footprints or do they start fading? Can it only spawn in like 30? If I do it all around here, do the ones on the left start fading? Oh no, oh just all of them go. Okay. Oh, we have been spotted by, ooh, it's one of these fellas, like down in the ice caves. Ooh, okay, I don't want to get surrounded. Because it's hard enough facing one of these dudes, let alone him and a bunch of friends. Or, oh no, they're attacking it. Oh, wonderful. Is that everyone? I think so. No, nobody tell the other one over there. Because they're probably like a married couple. Knowing Star Wars, that's like a fully sentient species. What do we have up here? Mysterious chest, maybe? What do we reckon? There's nothing on the map. Shortcut, maybe? Or... oh, jeepers. Crumbs. Okay.
Appreciate it, BD.
So we're gonna climb? Oh, I reckon. Yep, here we go. Run, 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 run. Oh, ho, 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 ho. By the skin of our teeth.
Zephonian skull. Building some kind of horrifying disaster long ago.
Oh, okay, well, how do we... I mean, this is not helping the headache. Shit. Oh. God. For a split second, I thought I might have gotten away with that. Let's be patient. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. Where's BD gone? We've lost our robot. Yeah, there was nothing there. Okay. Is there going to be anything underwater? Am I going to have to... Is there like a dive mechanic? Or is it... I think it might just be swim on the surface. Which, honestly, I am very grateful for. I don't need to be worrying about hidden loot underwater as well. Some kind of goat over there.
Come on, BD.
Ooh. What are we scanning? Ooh, a new type of plant. For Grease the botanist. I wonder if it's a purely academic hobby. I don't know. Right, we have another one of those big old beasties there. We got... That's probably something that we can climb there. Could also probably just swim over. That would probably work too. Let's have a look up here.
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
Probe droid? Who's watching? Oh. Now it feels like we're playing Assassin's Creed. I don't know what Star Wars Outlaws is like. I'm hoping we're not super. We're not a Jedi in that. I don't think. Probably hence the name Outlaws. We could just jump down there. I don't know that there's anything actually up here, other than... Could we make that jump, maybe? Ooh, where does that go? Anything this way? No. Ooh. Oof.
I need a stim, BD.
There we go. What do we have this way? Ooh. Okay, so this looks like it's the right place to go. In which case, I'm going to do the other bits and bobs first. Oh, and we have a shortcut. Wonderful. So we have the big fella here. Oof. Okay. Doopy doopy doop boop boop doop boop. Okay, crumbs. Apparently, right now there are 10 people watching over on YouTube. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Oh, well, oh no. Where was... Did we not have a closer... Fudge. Okay. Well, on the plus side, I don't think this is going to be... We have the shortcut. It might take like 30 seconds, but I don't think we're going to be fighting anyone. Because we can now just ignore the dude over there and go for his friend. Hello, sir. Don't mind us just swimming on over. Nothing to see here. Oh no, we've been spotted. Could try the double lightsaber. We could do with a stim, BD. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Kicked in the face. Well, hopefully we can last longer. Now having played Dark Souls, I have only played the first game, but now having like beaten a Dark Souls game, I am not put off by... It took us 4 streams to beat Ornstein and Smoth, and 4 streams to beat the dragon. And that's like 4 streams of at least 2 hours each. Probably more like 3. Which is not good. But we did it eventually. That is the only thing that matters. Doesn't matter how slow we do it, or how many tries it takes. As long as we keep coming back and we keep trying. About to be knocked out again.
I need a stim, BD.
I don't think I've tried force powers on this dude. Ooh. That stab. Ooh. Dodged it into the fist that time. Not good. Here we are again. I suppose I could just, like, run past him, but I'm fine doing that if it's someone that we've beaten before, like the dude over there on the right. But we have not beaten this guy. There could be an item or a key. Who knows? And I'm noticing there now to our left, and then in a second, and now it's behind the boss fella. This thing, that is something that we can jump and climb on. So that will be another direction for us to explore. Can we push him into the water, maybe? I mean, he does look quite chunky. This is a thick boy. So I don't think we can do like we could with that rat thing earlier. Oof. God, this guy is strong. Every day is leg day for this dude. Well, actually, I mean, he's kicking up, but he's kind of swinging his body with his arms. I don't know if that would count as arm strength rather than leg strength. Okie dokie. We need to get... I don't even know what these things are called. The only one we found is the one down in the ice caves. There was something similar to it on Dathomir, but it wasn't quite as big. Right. As many butt stabs as we can do. The best defense is killing him before he has a chance to kill us. Nailed it. Okay. I think either my hat or my hair is fucked. I don't know. Okay, wonderful. Well, RIP to the big fella. What do we have? Ooh, it looks like... What would this be? Not a shortcut backwards. What do we have here? BD powered something up. I don't know what. Hang on, is that a door back through here? Sorry, cow. Is that a door or is that... Oh no, that's just that thing. Okay. Well, I don't want to get that again. Because that, if it's like opened a door, then that would then undo it. Oh. I think we might have some kind of... Ooh, I mean, I guess it could bring us out here. I don't know. Or is it going to be some kind of creepy mini-boss? Like an old droid or something? I don't know. It's definitely something down there. So, colour me intrigued. Oh, hang on, the timer's going. Let me swap this over quickly. Start the party. There we go. Set the timer again. Wonderful. Goodness gracious me. Apparently I now have 15 viewers on YouTube. That is more than I've ever had. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we have some kind of... What do we have here? That one's got different colours. Maybe it's been stuck in here for... But then it would have to eat. Don't know. Rabid Jotaz. Okay, and so I guess that's what they're called. They are called a Jotaz. And this is a Rabid Jotaz that is officially a boss. Ooh, jeepers. He does a crap ton more damage. Oh, we don't have a respawn. Oh, okay, see, this is now a little bit frustrating. Yeah. For a split second then I thought, oh my gosh, maybe there was an autosave. No. On the plus side, we don't have to battle what I now know are called Jotaz. We don't... crumbs. Stormtrooper helmets. We don't have to worry about beating this dude, we just need to worry about getting past this dude. Yeah, I'm sorry for invading your personal space. Okay. Maybe we should get whatever that is first. I don't know. Can we get up here?
What's that, BD?
Oh, hell yes, finally another poncho material. And that's actually quite nice, I suppose. You don't really get the nice contrast like you did with the... That's the one I rocked momentarily. I think it's this one, yeah. Somebody said last stream of this game, have we tried no poncho? And yes. I tried and I did not like. Because we can't change the... You can do it in the sequels. In this, we can't change hairstyle or facial hair, any of that. So the only customization... We can customize our lightsaber, but I will die on the hill that it's largely pointless. Like, we are not seeing... You would see it if we were going, like... God, I can't even tell now. The poncho is probably the main thing. Did we try jumping down here?
Got a jolt from you, BD?
Our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
Okie dokie. So, was this a I thought this was a Empire ship. Where's this taken us? Ooh. So is that a shortcut? Don't know. Actually, I don't know that there's a way back up. So it's not a shortcut. We won't be coming back here. But we can now just nip back and carry on. Okie dokie. So let's go back. Yeah, don't mind us. By the skin of our teeth once again. Right. This way. I was kind of hoping if there was anything, there would be a checkpoint. What are they called in this? A meditation circle. A bonfire. If it was Dark Souls. I keep calling the health stim, I keep calling it an Estus. It is not called an Estus in this. If I say that and you don't know what I'm referring, it's in Dark Souls, the limited health potion that you get a few every time you respawn. It's called an Estus. I don't know why, I don't know what it means, but that's what it's called. Oh, we can climb up here. Hell yes. Can we do some kind of jumping sneak attack? Or is he just gonna sit there chilling? Unfortunately, we can't. Oh, wonderful. Heck yes. Swear I dodged that. Oof. Apparently, I now have 17 people watching on YouTube, smashing my record from half an hour ago. If you would like to, I have 3 subscribers until I'm at 200, which is super exciting. I think I've got 86 on Twitch, so I'm a ways off 100. But I am very close to 200 YouTube subscribers, which will be very cool. Here we are once again. I know a little more though. I know that we can get, it wasn't a quarter of health. Maybe a fifth or a sixth. If we can pull off some kind of aerial attack. I guess we could try doing that more than once. I haven't given that a try. That might work, although we would probably just get torn apart trying to get back up the climbing thing. There's definitely not anything else here for us. I don't think. We're just gonna have to get good. We can't shimmy along. Ooh, that looks like something we can force push open. Don't know what that would do. I think we probably have to deal with this dude first. Oh, and we have been rumbled. Okay. I don't know why it didn't come up as an option for us to do there. Oof. Okay. Got backed into a corner. Well, I think the game heard me complaining that it was bordering on not challenging enough. The game definitely heard me. I can only hope that we have the same luck that we had when we fought the giant frog Ogdo Bogdo. For anyone that didn't catch that stream, we tried maybe 4 times. I think Ogdo Bogdo's the first boss. Tried like 3 or 4 times, and then on the next one, he jumped and fell through the floor and died. Oh, how does that work? He can't go in the water. How?
Stim BD.
Well, we are 1 Estus down. We only have 4. But so far we have not run out. We have not made it that far. Perhaps this will be the time. Keep the faith. And wait for him to wander over here. Hopefully without spotting us. What? Oh, hang on, actually. And then we'll hop up here. Yeah, this is how I did it last time. Don't think there's anything else for us to interact with. Pick a side and then take a couple steps. Make your mind up. Yeah, we're all a little bit angry. You know, you could take out the anger by taking a few steps forwards or moonwalk it backwards. I don't mind. Maybe if we... Oh yeah. If you kind of... Hey, we're over here. How thick is this rabid Jotaz? That... We could maybe pull it off, but that's... Oh, sugar. Well... Ooh, I thought that was only 2 attacks, not 3. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Well, this is definitely the biggest threat that we've come across so far. Let's give this yet another try. See, I don't mind spending time fighting a boss, and it's a combat encounter that I just need to get better at. I have no issue with that. That is not going to get me burnt out. What was that radio call? Oh, we have to look at something. Okay. From up here? Nope. Don't know. I mean, I think we did that. I think that's just going to be a repeat. But I mean, already this is going better. We still have all our Estus. And I've only tried it once with the double lightsaber, but the double lightsaber has been a disappointment in every way imaginable. We could, or can we do a sneak attack? Butt stab. Ooh. Oh shit. Looks like there's maybe 2 of these things that we can climb on. There's one that side and one that side. That's very good to know. Unless I had a brain glitch. Yeah, no, there's one there and one that side. Ah, that's very good to know. So we could, I guess we could try doing this, like, 1 jump attack at a time. Oh no, it didn't trigger that time. Oh, we're down. I think maybe it only works the first time as your opening attack. I don't know. We are back, and we are gonna keep on trying. We are not gonna go hollow. I absolutely love the depression analogy. And I don't know if you the mental health analogy in Dark Souls. That everyone in Dark Souls, they go, for anyone that hasn't played Dark Souls, every human is afflicted with the curse that means that they are undead. They die and respawn over and over. Until they go hollow and become like a feral ghoul in Fallout. and they kind of suggest that that's what happens to the player when you give up. If you get stuck on a boss fight and you, the player, try for a bit and then give up, your character then goes hollow and becomes another mindless undead that has lost all hope. But as long as you keep trying, as long as you just keep on, even if you just lose constantly, as long as you don't give up and you keep trying, that is the only thing that matters. I don't know, I appreciate that for the same reason that sloths would be my Patronus if I was in Harry Potter. Holy shit, we just blocked all 3 of that dude's hits. We've never done that. And instantly got flattened. But I will take that. I will take that. Progress is progress, no matter how small it might be. And here we go again. Quick little swim before the inevitable. Okie dokie. Oh, that was... I didn't mean to do that. Right. If I'm thinking... I struggled in Dark Souls. I got better at it towards the end, but I struggled to kind of stay calm and composed during a super challenging boss fight. I would get kind of overwhelmed and just end up reacting. And that was usually my downfall. So I need to stay focused, I guess, would be the word. Right, so we're going to try and get that opening jump attack. Nope, we don't want to squeeze through there again. No, we're gonna have to jump. We're gonna Assassin's Creed this shit. If it worked for Ezio, it will work for Cal. Oh, I think we have movement. He can probably smell us. I don't know. Here we go. Butt stab. Front stab. Oh, this is the, I think it's called change difficulty. No, we are not. We are not. This is the Grandmaster difficulty in action, because the parry windows are so small and the enemies do so much damage that if we take like a single hit, I don't know if we get stun locked. I don't know if that's the case, but it's essentially all over. I do think I might have a plan for me. I will let you know. Tell you what, this attempt, I'm going to be investigating to see if I think that plan might work. See if you come to the same conclusions as me. I'm sure this will be over very soon. Hello, hello, hello. We are playing on the hardest difficulty. It makes it... I think that it makes it better because this game is a Souls-like. It's built with that combat and everything in mind. And I don't think... I felt like Cal was a bit overpowered. We felt a bit overpowered at the start. I mean, we are a Jedi Padawan whose master died in Order 66, who has not then seen a Jedi or been trained or anything. So in theory, we should be pretty damn rusty. And for the first few streams, we were like, the combat was a non-issue. And I think having this on the hardest difficulty, it's made it as difficult as Dark Souls. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, right, I'm gonna do some investigating here. The same thing that I tried for Ornstein and Smough. Yeah. I think that might work, you know. It's giving us some breathing room. I don't actually know how we're going to get any attacks in, because we'll have to commit one way or another. This is when having like a lightsaber throw or a blaster pistol or something would just be absolutely game-changing. Right, I'm gonna go... Oh, maybe too late. No. Use Estus, cheeky little Estus. To be fair, this is the first time that I've been stuck on a bit of combat in this game. There's been, even since I've turned it to the hardest difficulty, there was some, like the first time we fought the Purge Trooper, Dathomir was hard and I bailed. We'll go back there later. Actually, I think all of the Purge Troopers, the first time we fought them, they were really hard. But this is giving me the most grief. Ooh. Yeah, see, like, we take one hit, and then... Yep, pop another Estus. Right. No. You stay on the other side of the giant metal thing. Boop. Oh, sugar. This is the best we've done, so I'm gonna say that if we don't do it this time, which we probably won't, I will probably use this tactic. Oh, here we go. Yeah, get close, get close. Here we go. Hell yes. Hell yes. Take that, rabies. Feel like there was probably a really cool animation to kill it. But I fudged it up. But the important thing is that it has been defeated. Now it looks like we have some other ways up here that we can't open. What do we have here? Kind of strange how we just force pushed and yet the metal came towards us. Not gonna question that. Jesus, now I'm up to 19 viewers on YouTube. For the second time tonight, YouTube has broken the record. Oh, it's these things. We haven't seen these so far. Ooh, actually, before I go any further and forget, I had a really lovely comment on last night's stream, and I want to make sure that I read it. So we had a comment from Tequila Marie. Wonder what their favourite drink is. Hey, nice video and keep up trying to fight the social anxiety. It's not easy and you're doing great. Thank you very much. That means the absolute world. I am, every day that I am streaming, I am, even if we, like, get our butts whooped the whole time, I am challenging my social anxiety and doing shit that I'm incredibly uncomfortable doing. So, I am, I'm happy regardless of how the stream goes. It is not always easy. The reason I'm doing it is to get better at the social stuff. And as my exposure therapy. And it's easier. It's not as bad as it was when I started. I still get some days where it is incredibly hard to push myself to go live. But on the whole, it's a little bit easier now. And it only took a year. So I don't know. Who knows in another year? Who knows? We've got... Is that combat music? No. A new song has started. I don't know what that's meant to symbolize. Did I miss something super cool? Nope, nothing we can do there. Just a bunch more of those. There's no second floor or anything. That, I think, is, yeah. So we're going to leave that open. Ooh, now it feels like we're in Dead Space. Ooh, or we can climb this, can't we? Hell yeah. Done? there nothing there? My loot sense was tingling. Ooh, what do we have? Ooh. I mean, this path that we've gone on, where we fought the rabid Yotas, and now this thing, this is not the main path. This was the last of the offshoots before going where the main quest was sending us. Like, where we're supposed to go was through this. I don't know where on earth we've ended up.
Need you to charge this, BD.
Okay. Still haven't found a single checkpoint either, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, I see. And then are we supposed to get through there? No, maybe not. Maybe we could try slowing it?
Need a jolt here.
Can we swim through here, maybe? Oh, I see. So there's going to be something there. But it's going to have to be... yeah, like that, maybe? Right, what do we have here? Don't think there's anything there. Ooh, that looks like something. How do we get up there? Let's try it on the other side. See, that's now going to be covering that opening that we saw. We can't... oh yeah, we can hop up. There's no way across. How are we going to do this? But this one isn't going to work, is it? Can we get up on that middle bit? Oh, yeah, we can. Here we go. What do we have here?
We're hit! Brace yourselves!
There was a battle.
Jedi
The
Master
ship went down.
Chiata.
There were survivors.
Okie dokie. Please let there be a checkpoint. Can we not get through here? Oh no. Was I not supposed to come here until later? And now we're going to have to backtrack the whole... sugar, honey, iced tea. Well, that's a little frustrating. Does it open? Oh, hang on. So that goes... That controls that door. So can...
Good work, BD.
No. BD, I want you over here.
BD?
Or do we try and ride the lightning? That's not gonna go well, is it? I mean, it looks like it's gonna be instant death if we jump down there. Although it does look like it's maybe made something go over that way. Maybe if we go back around,
Thanks,
there's now
BD.
going to be another option. I don't know. I'm hoping. Yeah, that's made that thing spin now. Has that done anything? I think not. Nope. I must be missing something then.
Let's head out.
How we didn't get blown up by one of those, I don't know. That almost looked competent. Right, I mean, we can slow that. Don't know what advantage that is going to give us, if any. I mean, I'm assuming if we jump in that we die. That seems like a pretty fair assumption. Yeah.
Hey, BD. Hanging in there?
No, Ooh, maybe if we could get on there. Maybe that could work. I don't know. I am going to have to get up in a second. And then we will carry on. I know, so far I haven't, I've actually been kind of into this tonight. I thought I was going to swap over to 2005 Battlefront 2. I mean, no, instant death. What about if we...
Let's go, BD.
No, Can't get him to do it from over here. Okay, let me get up for a second. Give me 1 minute, folks, and then we will be back in a galaxy far, far away. And surprisingly a long time ago, despite the space travel. Earth in Star Wars. I don't know. Why is this not swapping over? Why is this refusing to swap? This is very frustrating. Oh, there we go. Okay, we should be back. I'm going to preemptively swap the party over, then we're good for another hour. Don't think... Why is the... Streamlabs is having a funny 5 minutes. And it is not swapping over these overlays tonight. Nope, that's just swapped it. That's just swapped it back to that one. There we go. Hello. Hello. That wasn't supposed to be a difficult... Okay, we are back. We currently have 21 people on YouTube. We've hit 20 viewers. Jesus. That is For context, the most viewers I've ever had on YouTube is 5. And that happened once. The most viewers I had on Twitch is 13 during a raid. I am very surprised. Thank you very much.
BD, this could use some
I hope you've had a wonderful day, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube and watching it live or in the future. I don't know. Wherever you might be, whenever you might be, I hope you've had a good day. See, that thing, the fact that we can slow that is making me think, maybe we've got to, like, but it's turning the wrong way. If it was turning clockwise, maybe. I feel like I'm missing something incredibly obvious. There's nothing we can climb, I don't think. Can we climb that? And get halfway across and send BD1 maybe? Let's see. Can we climb that? Oh, I think I was big time overthinking. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm hoping this leads to a checkpoint because we have no health and no Estus.
General, are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander. Where is Nosef? Where is my Padawan?
My men are scouting the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a
Don't
transmission
know about
now.
that one,
Probably
Chief.
the squad.
Oh shit, is that...
It's from the Supreme
Oh, it's
Chancellor.
Order 66. Do we get more light if we use a double lightsaber? I don't know. Yeah, I think we do get more light. Okay, that's good to know.
Come on,
I don't think there's anything else here, so let's see what... I'm assuming that's maybe going to spin the fan. Yeah. Ooh, although now we can... Yeah, we can slow it now. Okay, so we're back here where we fought the rabid Jotaz. That's where we just came from. Oh, is this just to leave?
let's head out.
What's that down there? That's the one we opened, right? And then we went round there. Is there anything on the left? Nope. Okay. So this is purely going to be to get back to where we were. So all of this that we've done tonight so far has been optional. How are we going to time this? Yeah, this is not going to work. No. Let's try... We could try going from this side. Yeah, here we go. And then that should give us... Nailed it. Okay, we are back, we are back. It's playing music again, like this is some kind of significant moment. I don't... That didn't sound too good. Right, we are back here. Yeah, we are just going to go straight for the checkpoint. Actually, it's probably going to be quicker if... Just, yeah. Although we do now have to sit through the loading screen. Yep. Yeah. It's making me think that, is this the right one? Yes, we have not found a checkpoint any further than that one so far. So this is what we've done tonight. We've gone that side and beaten that thing. We went this side and beat that one, and we went up there. That is, I think, where we're going to have to go now. We've got to go through there. Oh, we unlocked the rope shortcut. So let's swim up here and we'll grab our souls back and then back for a swim. The other place, I don't think we've been here. I don't know if there's going to be anything cool. If we can do it without being, nope, killed by goats. That one feels a little bit embarrassing. Killed by a giant hulking Godzilla monster. Okay. Killed by 2 goats. That's a little embarrassing. We are a Jedi. Granted, we're a pretty hopeless Jedi, but we are a Jedi. That's the way we came. Back this way. Why is that not? There we go. Thought something funky was going down there. Okie dokie. I should say as well, I will be doing again tomorrow, like I've done every day for the last month now. I will be putting a poll up on YouTube. If you would like to choose the game that we play, you are more than welcome to interact with that. It's free, it's anonymous. You don't have to. There is absolutely no incentive. But if you would like the stream to be a particular game, then that is a way that you can tell me. You can also just tell me with words. 2 deaths to the goats. At least that time we got 1 goat down. Maybe I'll just went for a really good title on tonight's stream. Usually I don't have a tenth of the live viewers that I've had tonight on YouTube. I don't know what I did differently. I think I set everything up the same. Right. Yes, I spy the goats. Shall we try it with the single lightsaber? And yeah, if we could face just one at a time, that would be very handy. Oof. Can we force push them into the water? Or not? Do you want to go for a swim? Yeah. Not entirely sure how its horn got sliced off by being force pushed into water, but I am not complaining. Right, that's where the other one was. Ooh, oh, well, there is something here. I'm glad we died a couple times to the goats. Some kind of goat poncho.
What is it, BD?
Ah. Kind of ugly. What do we have here? More water? Do we have anything to open? Should we have a look? I don't think there's anything. I think now we just have the main path. I suppose we could try just swimming over here. Maybe there's something. No. In that case, we'll nip back to, I don't know offhand where. Is that the shortcut? That's more than enough swimming for one stream. Ah. I was trying to do a really cool force push, and it fudged it for us. There we go. Think that way, right?
Mind tossing me a stim?
Yeah, we'll use one of those. Okay. Ooh, and we have a ton of them. Ah, it doesn't explode if we kill it with a lightsaber. That is good to know. Is that somewhere we can go? Phew. Oh, we don't have enough force. Ah, outside. I thought we were going to be going deep into the ship. Okay. Well, we will take this.
commander was killed by a lightsaber.
Okie dokie. Well, that's good flavor text, not that it really has much bearing. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to slow it, or do we just stop?
Really great, BD.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. We can't... There was one of these earlier. I think at some point we're going to get the ability to go, like, against gravity on these. Because this is clearly set so that we should be able to go back at some point. The other one was way more obvious. There was a big chest or something that the only way to get there would be for that to be the case. So I'm assuming that's a force power maybe that we get later on. Or a BD1 ability. I don't know. God, this is going into a whole different area. Okay. If you are watching on YouTube and you have enjoyed tonight's stream, and you'd like me to play this game more, then please let me know. You can like the stream, or vote on one of the polls. But if you want to do something right now, you can like the stream. That is the primary way for me to know. Because the huge amount of viewers tonight, I don't know, that could be a hashtag that I used that was different, or the title was a good title. I don't know. Or it could be the game. I don't know. But if the stream gets likes, then I know people would like to see that game more. I would like to get to the second game. The second game, from what I know, basically fixes all of my issues. And makes everything here cooler. Still don't have any more. There are only options right now. Maybe July 30th is... Is it? I know May the 4th is. I don't know. I mean, May the 4th is just incredible. We don't do it that way. I would pronounce that the 4th of May rather than May 4th. But the fact that, like, May the 4th, oh my god, it's so cool. When I heard that the first time when I was a kid, that tickled me. That was so good. I think we waited here at the checkpoint. Yeah, I've just done that. Okay, so this way. I am seeing stormtroopers, which I'm excited for.
Come on, DD.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna... Yeah, never mind, BD. Right, we can either go... Oh no, I think we only have one choice which way to go here. Yeah, down here. I don't see any stormtroopers, so I don't think we're going to be going into combat. Ooh, what? Shall we use photo mode to our advantage? Oh my god, we've got 2 of them. We've never faced 2. We've only faced 1. One, the first time, was a proper boss fight. And we fought earlier tonight, we fought 1 with 2 stormtroopers. Now we're fighting 1 stormtrooper and 2 of them. This is going to be tricky. I mean, do we go double lightsaber? Or do we go for the single the extra damage from the single lightsaber? Or do we go for the better blocking with the double? Let's go double. Double lightsaber so far has been a huge disappointment. So this is the time to prove me wrong.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Hit him! Blast him again!
Okay, that really did not go well.
Driving upward.
Okay, 1 stormtrooper down. Holy shit, I've never done that move before. Oof. Expired. Crumbs. Consider this a gentle little med reminder if you have meds to take and you haven't. Consider this a gentle, non-pushy reminder, because that's what I'm doing. Okay. On the plus side, we do have the checkpoint right there. I might try the single lightsaber, see if we can do any better with that.
Focus on his guard.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Ooh. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I need a second.
Oh, we've been grabbed again. Doobie doobie doop boop boop. Okay. Gives me Ratchet and Clank vibes when we're doing that, using BD as the grapple thing. I played, I don't think I've spoken about Ratchet and Clank on stream before. I had a PS2, that's the only PlayStation I've ever had. So I played Ratchet and Clank 1 and was terrible and only did like the first 2 levels. And then I played, I want to say it's maybe Ratchet and Clank 4, which I think in America was called Locked and Loaded. Here it was called Dreadnought, I think. It was all based around this like arena thing. It was really cool. Mostly though, I was just playing that in split screen with my friends. It was like Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005. I didn't really know how to game, so playing the actual campaign or the story or the missions, it was too hard, but I could still treat it like a interactive playground in RIP split screen. Pretty sure there's like 0 games that have split screen in 2026.
BD, stim.
We're doing kind of well. I don't want to jinx it. Oh no, they've got us.
Toss me one, BD.
Jeepers. Tell you what, Cal's face has taken a lot of punishment tonight. Oh yeah, we're down. Okay. We will not go hollow. The 4th of July, I don't know if that's different because it's like a holiday. I could have sworn that in America it was like, that they said the month and then the day. I know they do when they write it. Like at school, when you write the date at the top of the page. Everywhere else is day, month, year. They do month, day, year, I think. I don't know if that's... I think that's still what they do. Maybe it's like a person-to-person thing. I don't know. Ooh. These things are lethal. I remember they were... I think in Rogue One, that's when they were introduced. And I'm pretty sure that it was voiced and mocapped by Alan Tudyk, who is an absolute gem. I don't know if anyone's looking for something fun to watch. Highly recommend Resident Alien. I haven't seen the last season yet, but that's a really fun, kind of wholesome show. Oh my god. I don't even know how it killed us there. It's written month then day, which is how people usually say it. Ah. See that I cannot understand that. How does that make sense? Month, then day, then year. Because surely people get confused and they book a plane ticket. Any plane ticket, I guess, not in America, would have it day, month, year. And they book it for the wrong day and month. I am sure that happens. I don't like, we have a weird mix of imperial and metric here in the UK. Like, height is basically always feet and inches. Weight is either pounds or grams. If it's a person, then it's pounds. If it's anything else, it's grams. I like metric way better. It makes sense. Like the 1, 10, 100, 1,000, it makes sense. It's easy to explain to a child. I don't know, for example, I don't know how many inches are in a foot. I don't know. I do know how many centimeters are in a meter, though. I know, for example, that I am 6 feet and 2 inches tall. If you asked me, well, how many is that in just inches? I got no clue. I don't know.
Unproductive human.
I don't know how many pounds are in a stone.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
I know how many grams are in an ounce. No comment.
Another step.
Enemy is recovering.
But this is horrific. Oh, okay, one down, one down, one down. For liquids, we use liters and milliliters, which again, it makes sense. It's super easy to explain. I think it says, if I look at this can, it's 330 milliliters. Yup, that is what it says. Sometimes it will have in brackets fluid ounces, but it's always milliliters and liters. Apart from milk, you buy pints of milk. You buy pints of beer and you buy pints of milk. Everything else is liters.
You will regret that. Inferior Jedi. Valueless.
Ooh, hell yes. Clip that, clip that, clip that. Metric makes so much, it absolutely does. 12 inches to a foot, 3 feet to a yard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. We do everything here's mile. For distance, it's miles rather than kilometers. Kilometers make sense. What I really didn't understand when I was in America is cups. If you're like doing some baking or something, and it's like, oh, a cup of flour. like my cup, your cup. What I don't know. You know, I guess maybe if it's you'd then just think about it in like ratios. So you'd say like a cup of flour, a cup of water, a cup of not salt. What else would you use an equal amount of? A cup of butter seems like an insane amount. Acquire upgrade. Ooh. Well, I called it.
How does it feel?
Ooh.
There's got to be a way to the tune.
Powered zipline. Very cool. Kinda knew that was in the same way, like, I'm fairly sure that we're going to get a double jump at some point. I don't know where, when, or how, but I can tell some of this stuff is set up so that a double jump would get it. How do we get that way? Customize lights. Well, it's been a minute. I don't think we've actually unlocked any new lightsaber bits, but I will have a look. I want to do one. That is, I think, the Sith lightsaber thing with the black mineral. But we only have that one, so it looks a bit silly on its own. Yeah. Gallons, I have no clue. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that, like, it's not that big an issue because people can just Google it, right? You can just whip out your phone or open a new tab or whatever, and or speak to whatever fucking voice assistant is built into your device. And it will instantly tell you. But if we lost the ability to do that, if we were in the Metro universe, or the Fallout universe, or the Walking Dead universe, which I haven't started that game, but I'm still watching the show. We're on season 3 now. Or am I on season... I might be on season 4, actually. I don't know. If you lost the ability to just plug it into Google, I'd be screwed. If it was like your survival is dependent on whether you can mix the antibiotics up, and to do that you need to know how many fluid ounces... to go into whatever milliliter solution. Oh, I'd be fucked. Like, just take me, zombies. Okay. So I think now, because we're not reliant on gravity, can we jump up on there? Oh, yeah. Okay. That way? Oh, you know what I should do? We should do a little rest at the checkpoint, get our health back. I understand not using any metric. I understand using only metric. I do not understand, like we do, kind of hedging our bets and using some of both. I feel like as humans, the absolute minimum that we should have been able to do after like thousands of years is come up with a universal measurement system. That is like the bare minimum.
Shoot and move. On my way. Lead him dry. Target's hurt. Finish this.
I thought he said make him cry.
Can't wait to tell my
He
commander.
said bleed him dry. Okay. There we go. It was always really nice, like, going to Spain or something, which is like the default British holiday destination, or going to see family in Holland, and, like, driving through France. I wasn't driving as a kid through France. That would probably have made international headlines. But it was always really nice to just see everything kind of... It's satisfying. Everything makes sense. You instantly know, like, what everything's equivalent to. You don't even need to, like, think. We've got another really long waiting screen here. And we're back. I also heard make him cry. It definitely sounded like that. Okay. Back this way? Yeah. Right, I think we'll go into this with the double lightsaber ready. And if I can pull off an aerial attack, that would... Oh, no. I mean, we're also on a big tall bridge. R.I.P. Stormtrooper.
Hit him! Blast him again! He's too fast for us! Don't let up! Stay back! Just stay back!
I think I found the best tactic. Okay, is it that way? Elevator can't be called from this side right now. Okie dokie. So... where does that one take us? If we get... where does this one go? Oh god, we've gone into a double... That was very cool. Does look like we're now on the wrong side, though. Okay, that one can't be called. So it's either through there We tried going up there, and maybe if we... Could there be something if we dropped? I think we can drop halfway. Okay. Gonna have to get the timing for this. Oh, oh! Sorry about the ankles there, Cal. We did pull it off, though. Oh no, we're just back here. So is there absolutely nothing there for us to... There's nothing new. That's just here. Can we try... Oh, we've got no force left.
Attack neutralized.
He's hurt. Yes.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Shit. We're stuck in here again.
Integrity compromised.
Thought I was done with these two.
Cease operation.